Dr. B here. I hope you're having a good day. In this video, I'm going to illustrate a little bit about the learning management system. As you learn, uses Moodle currently, and I'm going to show you how to do the assignments that are embedded in the MindTap textbook that are part of your grade. First, when you log on to As You Learn and the corrections course, which if you're watching this video, you've already done that. But you will see the Start Here module. There are no announcements right now, but that's where announcements will be located um, anytime I have announcements throughout the semester. There is a link to my personal introduction. That's a video of me just introducing myself to you. You don't need to watch that if you don't want to. It's up to you. Here's a link from MindTap on how to register for MindTap in Moodle. So it shows you how to do all of that to make sure you have access to your course textbook. And then here's a link to the entire textbook as well as technical support for Cengage. So if you have trouble registering, you can use technical support. Next is the syllabus. And then in the syllabus module is a PDF of the syllabus for this course, as well as a PDF of my academic integrity policy for this course. So now we get to the meat of it, and this is Cengage MindTap, so Chapter 1, the correctional system. So I'm going to open in a new tab. We'll give it time to load, and sometimes it takes a minute. Aha, here we go. So now you've got the textbook. It is here on the screen. So if you go to Chapter 1, Reading the Correctional System, you click on that, and it takes you to the chapter, and it gives you the learning objectives for the chapter. And then you get to read page 1, and then you'll hit this arrow. It'll take you to page 2. Hit the arrow again, it takes you to page 3. Now I want to show you something else. If you click on Code of Hammurabi, this nice little pop-up comes and it tells you what the Code of Hammurabi is. If you click on the asterisk, it gives you the citation, the full citation for that particular thing. So that's an important thing to understand. Now, if you hit the X, it takes you out of that. So now you've got, I want you to see this. So don't forget the apply it because you're going to need to do these as well. So you'll need to click this little arrow to open the apply it. So everything that has a dot, you're required to do that for part of your grade. So let's look at this. Why does understanding the relationship between corrections in the criminal justice system matter to me? This tries to help you understand the importance. So you will hit start the assignment now. And when you do start the assignment now, you'll notice that there is some information here, and then there'll be one question for you about the information. And then you will hit submit assignment for grading. Okay. Now that is why does it matter to me? Now there's another one, video case, a Supermax prison. So there are video cases. So you'll watch the video, and then there are questions to answer about the video. In this one, there happens to be 5 questions. But you need to watch the video first because you likely won't get the questions right. Now, when you come down to apply it, there are 3 things. You decide. Okay, so we're going to click on you decide. And so it gives you a case study on prison entrepreneurial programs for this particular one. So, and you'll need to answer the single question about that case. But then you'll have part 2, which is justifying your choices. Okay, so you'll start the assignment now. The central issue in assessing prison entrepreneurial programs um, looks at the varying goals and philosophies of punishment and how correctional management responds to requests for change from a crime victim. Explain your choices in this scenario, okay, by what you by addressing the following question. What do you see as the most significant goal of punishment and why? Okay, would you expect your view to change if you were a victim of a crime? And if so, how? And then you'll go to question 2. Always make sure you click on to go to that next question. What responsibilities do government officials and correctional management have to the public in addressing their concerns about punishment and correctional practices? Should they respond to letters from individuals and public outcries over information posted on social media sites? And if so, why? So I want you to see that the part 2 of that question, or of the assessing prison entrepreneurial programs, is about going even deeper in your thinking about it. And then you'll have the chapter 1 quiz. So this is where you hit start assignment, and you'll just keep going to the next one and the next one, or you can click over here to get to it as well. Okay, so you can do that on all of these. And those are the graded assignments for chapter 1. So you can see that in chapter 1. Now, you'll see that here it is in week 2 as well. There's chapter 2 for week 2, chapter 3 for week 3. So it's important that you recognize that what I went over with chapter 1 is the template that you're going to see in every week. You'll need to do that every week with every chapter. Now, it's not every week that you will have additional reading outside the textbook. Week 1 just happens to be a week where you do have additional reading, and that is Philadelphia and Its Solitary Prison by Charles Dickens. So I've provided you the PDF of it, and you are encouraged to read this. Now, why? We'll talk about that in the lecture video for week 1. I'm going to stop the screen share now, and just want to make sure that that you got this information. That was very important that you get all of this information about how to do the graded assignments in the Cengage MindTap. All of that together will amount to 100 points for your overall grade. Well, I'm really looking forward to this class, and I hope that you really enjoy reading this textbook and reading about and learning about all of these things related to corrections. You could probably get an entire degree on corrections. If anybody would ever let me design a bachelor's degree just on corrections, I could do it. So it's a very important aspect of the criminal justice system. Most people who major in criminal justice, they want to be police officers, not corrections professionals. I hope that some folks by the end of this semester will start looking at corrections as a way to go. We'll see you next video.